Hi there, my name is Jenna, aka Jen's Pens, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Grab a cuppa, sit back and relax, as today I'm just gonna catch up with you, and I'm gonna go over my journal so far for Q1 and my planners for Q1, and I'm just testing out my new setup. So I got a DJI Action Cam 6, and I'm going to be using this for my honeymoon coming up in 6 days. I'm really excited. And I also have a mic set up now, so I'm using the DJI Mic 2, and I hope that the audio quality is much better than it was before. So let's just get into it and let me get you updated on how my journaling has been. I am finally in 2026 when it comes to memory keeping. I finished off my 2025 backlog, but I am still not finished with my Philippines journal, which is still, I think, a solid couple days in. So I think I've got 7 days left, and I have just been drawing down ephemera and such in. But look, I'm making progress, and that's the important bit, and I know that this journal will be here for me when I'm ready for it. Which really sucks because this was a special trip, but I'm going to aim to finish this year alongside my honeymoon journal, which I am going to be working on once I get back from the vacation. My memory keeper, I am in a craft traveler's notebook, and I really love the craft paper. What I did in here was I'm using cards from my friend Carm's journals, and she designed these up for me. And I've got my mood board for the year here, and I've just been going through and documenting fun and good memories that have happened to me so far this year. So not a lot for the past year, I guess. But look, I'm trying to save for the honeymoon, and I am working on like the last weekend, which has been like a good little time and a little date with my sisters, and documenting about this new camera and using the stickers I got with it too. So that's where I'm at with my memory keeping journal. With my plotter, I am still heavily invested into using it. I have also influenced a good friend, Carms, and I'm using my own refills here. At the time I uploaded this video, I might just put some stuff up on Gumroad and just test it out and see how, if you want to use these, like, just go for it. I'm going to price them at $5 because this is just a test, and let me know if there's any issues with downloading. I'm just testing it out, and yeah. But I am still using this as I intended, so I have my monthly spend here, monthly things I've spent, and I'm still using the weekly section to track activities and when stuff happens. So I've also pre-decorated for the leg of my trip, and I don't think I'm going to be bringing a fountain pen on this trip. I'm going to be just using a Muji 0.35 gel pen because I don't want to deal with cracking my fountain pens while I'm abroad. And I don't want to worry about it. So I typically also have a section for my content, and I think I've just archived it. I don't want to bring it with me while I'm abroad. But I also have a commonplace, and I think I've cleared it off, and I have a couple of the stuff here. But I have started commonplacing a little bit on basically book reviews, movie reviews, etc. I think I am also going to archive this section too, because I don't think I'm going to really... I might commonplace about the places I go to, but maybe, yeah, I'll keep a few blank pages for it. And then I have my Dear Diary section still working for me. I'm not going to go over too much. And my index and goals. So, good old list. I love this adulting log, which I have here. I have also gone through a lot of blood tests and doctor's visits and stuff this year. So, this is good for me to see. I am, with my 2026 purchases, I think I'm on track. I'm gonna update this now because I made that plotter purchase with Carmen. So my friend Carms, she purchased some stuff from Itoya online with me, and I'm adding that to my list. Plotter refills. And that was a need because I'm running out of refills and it's a purchase. So that's all of my Q1 stationery purchases. I can't purchase any more right now. I don't think I'll purchase any more until I get back. I think it's just way too expensive right now. So I won't be able to purchase more until April, and that's like a couple days anyway. Fashion. Now, fashion, I think I am also on track, and I'm also gonna say this, but I'm not gonna count anything that I purchased from my holiday trip, stationery and fashion, as part of this, because the holiday and the purchase I made there have already been budgeted into what I'm hoping for. I hope that's not really cheating. That's still intentional because I have been saving for that goal of traveling. So I have purchased a dress. I purchased a dress from Iconic. And I have also purchased a top. And these were kind of impulse buys. And I have also decluttered a bit from it too. So, look, I have impulse bought clothes and I said I wasn't going to buy any until I had a holiday, but I needed holiday fits. My stationery wish list is still growing. And yeah, let's see how this takes me. But yeah, that's how I'm going with my plotter so far. I'm still also going strong with my Hobonichi 5-year techo, and it's still going great. I am really surprised that I've got only like one more year to go and then I'm finished. But yeah, maybe I'm just gonna start on journaling now, and we'll just catch up a little in a second. Maybe I'll put a little time lapse on so then you can just watch, and I'll put on some relaxing piano sounds, so you can just chill and body double. Let's see how it goes. You know, I'm finding myself journaling way faster when I have eyes on me. uh, yeah, I'm almost done. And I think I'll explain to you some of the process that I've been kind of going through looking when it comes to this journal. So how do I kind of lay out my pages? I try to just go for dynamism and make sure there's enough writing room for me. And yeah, I think there's enough writing room here to warrant captions, like little captions and stuff too. I think it's fine. I think it's a fine layout. I'm gonna further decorate it after this little video, and I'm gonna test out the time lapse feature, and then we'll see how it gets to me, where it gets me. But I wanted to chat through about how do I do the process. I normally pick up ephemera, or if something like this camera came with stuff like stickers, then I'll paste it down as well. I will also get the ephemera when I'm out, like this little tissue paper from the Wingstop my family and I had together. And then I print out these photos on my Canon selfie CP1500, and I send them from my phone. And from my phone, let's see if I have a reprint. Yeah, I have it on my phone, and then I will just trim it up. Maybe I'll do a time-lapse video next time for you to see. And then I'll play around with like layout, so putting around images wherever, and then seeing how I can tie it in overall with some design elements. But I don't think I want to make this video too long, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to another piano-y section where I'm just time-lapsing the decor and the writing parts. Yeah, I'll see you in just a second. Okay, so that is me finishing up with some small details. I went in and I used a couple of stamps to add a little bit of flair across the titles and details. I think it just adds a little movement and adds a little whimsy, and you know, we need a little more of that in today's world. I really like the time-lapse feature. I just watched the playback, and I really hope that you found some inspiration in how I lay things out. I really love my journal, and despite me not writing in it as much because work has been taking over and the summer holidays are all done, I'm glad I'm able to still capture little mundane moments like these that have brought joy, like going to eat lunch with my sisters or picking up a new gadget. But I really hope that this gives you a little bit of inspiration to capture these mundane moments in your life and gives you a little bit of ideas to lay out your next entry. My next video will probably be in a month, and it will be about my honeymoon, which I will probably be on by the time I release this video, I will probably be in Bangkok or Phuket. I don't know, but my next video will be about the 5 places or stationery stores I visited, and I'll do another video on my haul. Whichever one's first, like, you'll see. But I really hope that you have enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more from me, follow me on Instagram at gemspens, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye now.